Breaking news, Nigerians. Confusion everywhere. Naira swap. CBN rejects customers with less than 500,000. The Kogi State branch of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, on Friday declared that it will not attend to customers who storm its office with less than 500,000 naira for the cash swap policy process. According to the Kogi branch controller, Ahmed Sule, such customers should visit their banks to carry out the transaction. Niger News understands. He also added that no cash will be given to either the customers at the CBN office or those redirected to their respective banks. Sule explained that the value of the old note will be credited to the owner's account. According to the tribunal, customers with less than 500,000 who visited the Hassan Castina Road Zona 8 location of the CBN in Lokoja on Friday were turned back and advised to visit their respective banks. The branch controller said customers with 500,000 and above should visit the CBN website, download the form, fill it and submit it at their office, while those with less than 500,000 naira should also download the form but take it to their respective commercial banks for processing. He assured that once the process is followed, nobody will fall into wrong hands, stressing that there was nothing to fear about as the link have been certified, safe, and no one will be shortchanged whatsoever. He said, contrary to the experience of last week when the forms were not available for download, the forms are now available on the CBN website. This wahala, a title wrapper. Honestly speaking, so many people money go expire for their hands. This matter, so many people money will expire for their hands. So guys, what's your take on this? According to the Kogi branch controller, Ahmed Sule, he said the central bank in Kogi will not attend to customers who storm its office with less than 500,000 naira for the cash swap processes. According to the Kogi branch controller, Ahmed Sule, such customers should visit their banks to carry out the transaction. Niger News understand. He also added that no cash will be given to either the customers at the CBN office or those redirected to their respective banks. Sule explained that the value of the old note would be credited to the owner's account. According to the tribunal, customers with less than 500,000 naira who visited the Hassan Castina Road Zone 8 location of the CBN in Lokoja on Friday were turned back and advised to visit their respective banks. The Bauchi controller said customers with 500,000 naira and above should visit CBN website, download the form, fill it and submit it at the office, while those with less than 500,000 naira, 500,000 should also download the form but take it to their respective commercial banks for processing. He assured that once the process is followed, nobody will fall into wrong hands, stressing that there was nothing to fear about as the link have been certified safe and no one will be shortchanged whatever. He also said, contrary to the experience of last week, when the forms were not available for download, the forms are now available on the CBN website. Okay, but when were these people for the past 3 months, for crying out loud? Someone just dropped that. Okay, Nigeria is too stubborn and needs hard way to repair it. Where was where where was these people since last year? Deposit your old cash. They refused. Now they are crying foul and protesting. You that is talking trash here, how much of the new Naira note do you have at all that you are using? You are trying to tell me that they would have stopped selling since last 3 months, pay in all their cash at hand to the bank and start eating sand while waiting for the new Naira notes. This announcement has been on since last year and they waited till now to swap their currencies. Okay, these are reactions by Nigerians. Those with less than 500,000 naira are more likely the poor and the innocent and should be protected. Those with large amounts that did not find the 100-day CBN window long enough to deposit their money should be targeted and investigated when they go to CBN office for cash deposit. This CBN just want to set the country on fire. Can someone has 500,000 naira? Haba, this is not fair. What government cannot do never existed. I jealously restricted my comment at this moment. Okay, so some people should go and throw their hard-earned money away. Good policy, bad implementation. Does anyone still think that it is too much to people fervently that the evil genius behind the scam? Yes, scam. Does that does not survive that Supreme Court order? Okay, I can't really get that. So guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. This is what is happening in Kogi State CBN. You know, if you don't have up to 500,000 naira, don't come to CBN. They said go to the bank and deposit, your money. But before then, you have to go and download, the CBN form and all that and fill it. Okay, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.